John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And starting this one, Nestor Cortes Jr. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Michael Conforto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 111.
Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. O'Hearn steps on first for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup.
Bet.
Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Mookie Betts in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
First pitch just misses. 2 out, space is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Laureano right there to make the grab. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Petco Park. Today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Next offering is downstairs.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog.
That
Ball
misses
left
the
outside.
zone, and it's 2-2. Glass now, ready and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter,
Batting
throwing
second,
away
the
with some
center fielder,
good action
Luis.
at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Luis Ariz stands in. That one misses. 1-0. One down, base is empty. Off the plate, and that's ball 2. And there's a strike. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the
Batting
game.
third,
We've seen
the
him
third
give up
baseman,
walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Machado.
One gone, runner at first. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Right down the chute, 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Ground ball, left side. Machado out of the play.
Batting 4. The
As we
first
take a
baseman,
look at the
Ryan.
Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is down low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in San
Leading off
Diego,
for the Dodgers,
second inning
the
set
first
to
baseman,
go.
number 5,
And now Freddie Freeman. Freeman, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Cortez back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Cronenworth. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball, that's inside.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. He flexes his power with that swing. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 1-0.
that's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now, Alex Call. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Just off the inside corner. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. That misses the zone. And a full count now. He goes down looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Andy Pajes stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-0. That one missing inside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Pajes off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that's a little bit high.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 24, Buddy.
And stepping
Kennedy.
in is the speedy Buddy Kennedy. Out towards right center field. Tatis pulls it down, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Glasnow picks to first. Bogaerts dives back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
That's out to center field. Pajes settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. Call on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10
Batting
minutes
eight,
of
the
balls
second baseman,
in the gaps.
Jake
They practice this, and when the game comes,
Cronenworth.
they make the play perfectly.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Glasnow picks to first. Bogaerts dives back. That clips the zone. 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Ripped to first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Way inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
misses, and that's ball 3.
I got 3-0.
Pulls that one foul. Ripped on a line. And
Nope,
foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Out to short, Bogarts. Slings it across, and Betts is gone.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one is inside ball 1. Upstairs.
Oh, that pitch is up.
And a count 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Base knock right field. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In the air, left field, down the line,
Nope,
and that's a foul ball. Two outs. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the
Leading up
third.
for
And
the
now the
Padres,
catcher comes up to
the
him.
catcher,
Freddie Fermin.
Fermin.
First
That's a
offering,
ball.
and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's out.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And another
3
ball.
balls, no strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball for a strike at 95. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-1 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Arraez.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
So digging in, Luis Arraez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Gets under it and pops it up. Rojas pulls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here. Grounded out his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Rojas now back to work, the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's down and away. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Start of the 4th, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
There's the strike. You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball, that's in.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Fermin puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That one fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
1-1.
There's the strike up high. 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball. And it remains 2-2. And that just misses. Fights it off. He'll see another. Let's go, 3-2. Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, walked his first time. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Buddy Kennedy. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. Now a screamer into the outfield. Laureano pulls it in on the run. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
O'Hearn.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And he's already singled in this game.
Bogaerts.
And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Call. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin.
So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Fly to center his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Laureano batting for the second time, And that's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one inside. Look out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, and now the DH, Michael Conforto. Cortez back to work. Conforto goes 5 feet 11 inches, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that one hit to first, and that's a fair ball.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nick Pivetta, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Morejon, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This to third. Throws to second for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 78 warming up as well. There's a strike up high, and it's 0-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one way inside.
2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. On the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, out to short. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Now
out of the air.
right
Lets the
fielder,
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Junior.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 1.
1-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Inning over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail here 1-0.
Now pitching for
Nick
the Padres.
Pivetta taking over on the mound.
Number
Pretty
27.
tight game, so they're looking for
Nick
quality pitches out of him right
Pivetta.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, One-run game. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed
0-1's
there.
the count.
That smash towards center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Yuki Matsui, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little high. That one way outside. 3-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Alex Call will hit next. This one in the air. Machado. He's got it. 2 away now.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Paz stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball, that's in.
Pivetta checks the runner. Hernandez dives back in safely. Late swing fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1.
Arias.
Spits the plate, strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. The 0-2. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, one away, bottom of the sixth.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 2 in this one.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
And that one fouled off. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Now
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And
One ball,
misses
2
inside.
strikes.
Swings and misses. Padres go down 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Two balls, two strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's inside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Buddy Kennedy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Puts a bunt down. In there safely.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Michael Conforto will climb in. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out.
Now back, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with two in scoring position.
Two on, one out. On the inside corner for called strike three.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infielders in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 3. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
2-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. The Dodgers threatening. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And now the count filled up 3-2. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Nick Pivetta is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
So bases all loaded up. Now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The other way. Makes the catch. Inning over. And the Dodgers leave them loaded. But they're on top 1-0. Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Fastball for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Off the mark there. 2-1. is another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there. Full count, 3 and 2. Ramon Laureano in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
1 down, base is empty. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
The left fielder, number 5.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That's outside, and it's 2 and 1. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch misses way outside. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit in the air left field. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Morejon in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a swing and a miss. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that drops in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Arise has it sized up. Snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Come on, San Diego. Here we go, Diego.
This one in the air center field. Arise has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Alex Vesia gets the ball now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
So digging in, Jake
Leading up for
Cronenworth.
the Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Outside low, 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda also getting ready. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Freddie Fermin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this
Now
one.
batting,
Don't want to wake
catcher,
the team up with the
Freddie.
free pass.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him in the scoring position. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Bare hands it. Tough play. And that's a great play for the out.
There's a time where that sac bunt was
Now
just
batting,
ho-hum,
the
very
right
basic,
field.
but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Arias.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Manny Machado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So the tying run at second. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Cronenworth comes around and scores. It's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Two outs, runner on first. Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one outside. And the count even 1-1. And fouled off. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. On the ground to the left. To second, Rojas. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Morejon back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-1. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Adrian Morejon done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jeremiah Estrada.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And next for L.A., Buddy Kennedy. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the designated
And here is Michael
Michael
Conforto.
Conforto.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Got him.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Turns and fires to Betts. Just missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. That's down and in. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Will Smith. Ripped on a line to center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him.
5,
Even though
Freddie
center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next
Now
batter, but I totally
field,
understand
payoff
going with the
for
intentional walk
Hernandez.
in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Traffic on the bases with two already in to score here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a two-run game. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. Two runs are in, and they lead by 4.
Now
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jeremiah Estrada gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Yuki
Number 1.
Matsui.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. And that's way high, and it's 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Man at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Stays alive. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Blake Trinan.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Blake Trinan.
Here's Xander
Bringing up
Bogaerts.
for the Padres, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Clips the corner, 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And the batter now Gavin Sheets.
The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Into center and a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you
Now
deliver that
batting,
baseball.
the left
That is a
fielder,
scary one. Watch your lips.
Laureano.
Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a
Nope,
ground
that's foul.
ball, and it goes just foul. The Dodgers leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed.
Outside.
That's way
ball, one
outside.
strike.
2-1. That one missing
Inside, ball
inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball. The Padres down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit in the air out to center field. Pajes nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. To the right side, and a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit, and now 2 aboard.
Making some noise here,
Now
trying to
batting,
give themselves
the
a chance.
catcher,
Just a
Freddie.
solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 2 outs. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres, gets the call. That's strike 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.